With the release of a series of singles in English, BTS is applying localization of music, which means switching to English lyrics like ABBA did to penetrate and gradually succeed in the international market. This is causing the boys to receive a lot of public opinion. A step is needed to bring the group to the international market, but if not careful, all will be dissolved and no longer have its own identity. Most recently, in mid-July, BTS released the song Permission to Dance and topped Billboard's Hot 100 chart, following Butter's previous series of achievements. This is the group's fifth song to reach the top of the popular chart, out of 5 songs, and Only Life Goes On is sung in Korean. It seems that BTS is applying localization of music, like ABBA used to do, to penetrate and gradually succeed in the international market. Determined to sing in English to go further, in 1974, ABBA performed Waterloo in English, not Swedish, for the first time, at the Eurovision Song Contest. Since then, the group has gradually paved the way to becoming a globally famous group. And not only ABBA, many other groups or artists also need to sing in English to expand their market. In addition to the language problem, many other reasons have also created the explosion of pop music in the world market in the last 3 decades. Boyz II Men, a black group specializing in rhythm singing that has been active since 1985, once confided that the group felt white artists easily succeed and have outstanding achievements, because the audience tends to prefer typical boy bands, like the craze that flourished in Britain in the 1990s with Westlife. A message is repeatedly emphasized to the audience through the patterns of success in music industry. It doesn't matter if you are different, but obviously you will have more trouble if you don't follow the dominant rules of global music industry. Of course, the message is also a bit exaggerated, because there are people who choose a different path through music or language and succeed. But it's clear that the problem raised is not entirely wrong, especially when looking back at the road to erasing the regional boundaries of BTS. This has led to a debate about BTS's music localization strategy to penetrate the market. BTS English singles such as Dynamite, Butter, and Permission to Dance all have upbeat music and lyrics. In the past, the group often sang songs with a strong hip-hop sound, dark colors, and lyrics about difficulties and stumbling blocks in the growth process of each person. There are different opinions on whether or not BTS is making the right choice. Some think that BTS is giving up its own uniqueness, others say that the group is still successful and earns digital music sales and hard disk sales, even in a huge market like this. Even BTS once affirmed that the group's goal is the Grammy, and to win the Grammy, BTS adjusted, to some extent, the entire musical style and language of the song to match the evaluation criteria of the award. However, the Korean group itself has stated that their English songs will have a big difference from the album in Korea. The album focuses on Korean singing, not to bias towards typical pop songs, but mixed with powerful and attractive dance pop. But with the goal of global coverage, BTS will continue to promote the moves made in the past 2 years, such as singing in English, choosing cheerful and positive music, aiming for prestigious awards in the US. ABBA wanted to attract audiences, wanted to be heard in lands outside Sweden, and they realized that English was the most important tool for realizing their dreams. BTS has realized that, too, and is doing the same. 7 Korean boys have gradually stepped out of the safe zone set up by a strong fan community around the world, initially attacking general audiences. Music critics likens this step as the first bricks BTS laid on the road, leading the group to the position of a global pop star of the new era.